Good morning and welcome to the Bubba Show for Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope you're enjoying the NCAA tournament as the dogs are barking. As we see some major upsets, Gonzaga going down, Georgetown going down, among others. It's been a very exciting weekend, kind of like the markets. You know, the winners follow their plan and the losers got out of sync. This is what we want to look for when we're trading. So as we take a look back at last week, you know, the week started out with the Cyprus news. Now, Cyprus, which has the GDP of a small town in Chicago, not something to be overly concerned with. But again, it shows you and it tells you that the market is on edge. The markets seem to have reached a top here, and they're very edgy, and they're looking for a reason to go down. And this is the sign of a market that looks to be topping. We had some action on the upside last week. We had some action on the downside last week. But what you're starting to see now is a changeover in news. When the news comes in, we get more effect on the selling side. It appears that the bears are carrying the bulls and letting the late money come in. And when we talk about late money, what we're talking about is retail traders that missed this overall rally are now starting to show up because they're afraid that the market's never going to dip enough for them to get back in. And now we have the fund managers coming in that have missed the rally, and they have to get their portfolios marked coming up to the end of the first quarter. So it's very interesting to see how the market moves. And, you know, interesting enough, Friday, it looked like it was going to be a quiet down day, and all of a sudden the market rallied. Then late in the day, very late, we had a massive rally up. Now, I think that was just, you know, some short covering. There was a lot of news over this weekend. We'll see how it all plays out. But what you want to look forward to now is how the week is going to play out. Basis that I think that there's a top in the market, and that's kind of consistent with the way the market has been trading, is the internals have gotten a lot weaker. We're making a lot less new highs in the other stocks. You also have very big weakness in a lot of the industrials, especially a stock like Caterpillar. So it's something that we want to look forward to. Now this week will be some news which we'll talk about on Tuesday this week. But looking to the week, you want to make sure to focus on the charts. Again, we're not looking for a major catastrophe. We're looking for some major corrective action in the market. And we're looking for a 6 to 8% drop overall. Now this doesn't mean that you run out today or tomorrow and start selling. This means that you focus on the levels and you follow the footprints of the market, looking for opportunity to make some good solid trades. You know, as we look back and we talk about, you know, looking for levels, we looked at Lulu last week at 65. It has now came right to 65 and immediately came off it. This is what we're talking about. You want to look for stocks. If you're looking for the short side of the market, you want to look for stocks that are at weak chart points and then sell into resistance. If stocks are still finding support, still running up, we want to look for opportunity to go ahead and buy. Remember, follow the footprints that the market is laying out for you. Don't allow the market to give you any heartburn. Follow the footprints, follow the levels. Remember, the average Joe call, been really on fire, having a lot of good success. Remember, for Monday, the Bubba Show. Have a great day. We'll talk to you Tuesday.